And we are rolling tape.
We are?
Yup.
Why?
Because I feel like talking while I play Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, okay.
Oh, first thing I need to do is I need to cut my voice chat off in game before people are like, what the hell is going on here?
Oh, they just think you're a streamer.
Probably.
Run over and try and fuck with you.
But, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction, so I'm going to fix that real quick.
Just trying to figure out if I've got enough fabric here to make a new pillowcase or if I gotta go dig in my fabric stash.
We got plenty of fabric back there. Might as well start going through it.
Yeah, my plan to use up my fabric stash was a complete fucking flop.
I mean, we're working on it.
No, I'm not.
Alright, so should I do the intro?
The what?
The intro.
No, we already talking.
Oh. Well, anyway, there's this group on Facebook that I'm part of called Roast My SCA Kit.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's fun, it's funny. People post their kits and some folks roast them. I've seen some kits that I can't bring myself to roast because they're downright gorgeous. They're like, roast me, and I'm like, roast what, dude? Your kit is baller. Anyway, speaking of kit, a subject that came up was the idea of archery and play disproof. Personally, I got no beef with archers, but I know there are a lot of people who have absolutely no love for combat archers. And the reason for that at the end of the day is because there are folks who don't like the idea of their thrilling heroics ending on the tip of an arrow. I'm sorry, but artillery is a part of war. It just is.
Dying like a bitch in the end of an arrow is historically accurate.
I mean, I wouldn't have put it that harshly, but yeah, you're right, though.
Who am I trying... Whose approval do I fucking need?
I mean...
Like, who in the wide Renaissance world am I, of all people, trying to freaking impress?
Me!
I don't need to impress you. You married me. You stuck now.
Shut up.
I mean, you're not. That's a rude thing to say, but, like, it was funny in the moment.
Anyway.
Point being, who am I going to care that I piss off?
I know, I feel
Absolutely nobody.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's already a rule in place in SCA combat that says that everybody is assumed to be wearing a chainmail halberd. Now, the thing about that rule is it was put in place for the sake of balance. Regardless of what you're actually wearing on the field, whether you're fighting gladiatorial like I used to, or you're fighting in full-blown Maximilian plate, you are assumed to be wearing chainmail armor. And the reason for that is because a regular old slash ain't gonna go through plate. It just ain't.
Nah.
But it will through chainmail.
Yeah.
And an arrow will pierce chainmail.
Yeah.
Now, there's been tests done that show that a lot of the times arrows wouldn't pierce plate. Now, that's one of those things that is really, really hit or miss, no pun intended.
It sounds ambiguous as to whether or not it would work, so...
Sometimes plate fails. That's just the way of things. But, there are kingdoms who have adopted the idea of plate is proof. Now, plate is proof, as a rule, says that if you are wearing any form of solid metal plate, that it simply cannot be penetrated by arrows.
Okay, but does it physically have to be metal?
Yes.
Like, it can't be, like, affordable pickle barrel or leather?
No. Now, here's the thing. I'm glad you brought up the word affordable.
So you're telling me that only people who actually have the liquid cash to make or purchase expensive-ass literal metal armor are the only ones that don't have to go out there dodge arrows?
Now you're
Like
picking up what I'm putting down.
Character?
You're picking up what I'm putting down. That is exactly the problem. There's a huge socioeconomic factor that, I'm pretty sure nobody even thought about, but it's there. And that doesn't mean that the people who came up with the idea of plate is proof are bad people. They're absolutely not.
No.
It's just, it was one of those things that just wasn't considered. So personally, I think plate is proof is weak sauce. You know, and I have played the musculata that I have with the horse wings painted on it. That's steel plate. My Corinthian helmet is steel plate.
Wait,
Black Panther is steel plate. You'd have to shoot me in the eye slot to kill me.
Technically, isn't everyone's helmet plate metal?
Yes.
For basic safety?
Yes, unless you have a bar grill in the front. If you get hit in the bar grill, you're dead.
Well, arrow to the eye slot, my lord.
Yes. You know, if you get
I don't care how fancy your plate is, arrow to the eye slot.
Yeah, if you get hit with, if you're wearing a bar grill and you get hit in the face, you're considered dead.
I don't know, like, I'm just pessimistic enough that, to me, a lot of these rules are just people coming up with nitpicky reasons to not lose. And I put big fat quotations around lose, because you ain't losing shit. It's a freaking game. Just go respawn with the rest of the plebs.
Damn, why they gotta be plebs, though?
I don't know. Because it was a fancy word for commoner?
I mean, shit, I'm an arrow magnet.
That's because people know you're dangerous, and you tend to stand out on the field, and people like you.
Oh, yeah, you know,
when they like you, they shoot you in the face.
They do, and you know,
And when they don't like you, they shoot you in the face. It's a confusing dichotomy.
Yeah, and sometimes, you know, do I get a little perturbed when I don't really get to spend a lot of time on the field because I keep getting hit by archers? Yeah, I do get a little perturbed, but I accept the fact that artillery is a part of war. Also, I am kind of proud that one Ontario West War, the King of the West, looking at you, Duke Hansa, actually put a fucking hit out on me.
That's rude.
He put a hit out on me to keep me off the warfield, so I was catching arrows left and right. Now look, I've got a feat on my character sheet that is dodge missile. I got about 5 of those in me per scenario before my stamina bar is just gone. Because it takes a lot to dodge an arrow.
Yeah, I believe it.
But, you know, that's something y'all can work on. If you don't like archers, shit, you better learn how to dodge or something. Use that shield.
Block.
Practice battlefield awareness. But to sum it all up, I don't think that it's right that a person who has the financial viability to have a suit of plate should be put at an advantage over somebody who has to wear plastic or leather or damn near nothing at all. I think everybody on the warfield should have an equal opportunity to not only kill, but also be killed. In the fun SCA sense. But that's just how I feel about it. It's just my opinion. Your mileage may vary. We're going to close this out. I hope everybody is staying safe and staying sane during this quarantine shit. I feel like I've been grounded and I ain't even do nothing to get here. It kind of sucks, but you know what? It is what it is. So, until we can all get together in the same place again, take care of yourselves and each other. Be safe, be healthy. We love you.